Hey guys, number one Marmaduke fan here. I had a commenter ask if I could re-upload my Sans Smash stages, and I posted the IDs for the old stages, but then I went looking and I realized that Nintendo must like clear things out. So I took this opportunity to tweak the perfectionist details of a couple of these, and I'm really proud of them. I think these are actually really well done stages. They're playable. They're not broken. They're fun. They're fun. So I guess the story is when Sans and Smash was a meme before the costume came out, I made these as a joke, and then they actually put a Sans costume in Smash, which is really cool for an indie book. And then when the commenter asked that, I realized, oh, my stages are gone. So I've gone ahead and tweaked them and re-uploaded them. So I'm just going to show you the IDs here. I'd suggest you go get these before Nintendo updates it again, because I don't know, unless someone just keeps man, if someone makes a really great stage and they die, you better get that stage, or then they'll never update it again. So I also renamed them a bit because my old names were so similar it got confusing. So the original one is Sans' Nest, which is now version 1.3. It's a big stage made by number one Marma fan, and the ID is 59G5YCDK. 59G5YCDK. And then my next one, I was going to call it Idiot Babies, and Nintendo censored the word idiot. So, all right, I think that's funnier. The ID is I actually got to make sure I show it, don't I? Like, I can't just, like, go down here, right? Okay, the ID is LN305HXK. And I made a new one, and I don't know, I had posted it before, but I think Nintendo disappeared it. So, it's called Bad Time version 1.1, and its ID is DCT23FW7. FW7. So obviously the inspiration for all of these was to make something that looked like Sans or looked like the battle arena for Undertale, but I got persnickety and just wanted to make sure that they were actually fun to play on. Let's see if I can make this work. Oh, this is going to take forever, isn't it? Because I got bad internet. Just trust me. Go download them and play them yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Basically, the trick I learned was like grabbable edges are one of the important things for stage design, because if everything is grabbable, it becomes unplayable because you're always grabbing onto things. And one of the tricks I later learned is if you hide a grabbable edge behind something else, you can grab onto it, but then it won't look ugly. Like if it there's a secretly like a tiny little box right here that's grabbable, but then this isn't grabbable. So the non-grabbable part is hiding the grabbable box down there. Down he goes. All right. This one you play inside Sans' head, and the other one you play on top of it. I'll show you that real quick. It didn't take that long to load. It's YouTube. We got to have 10-minute videos, right? You've basically gotten all you need from this video to go download them and start playing them, because that's why I made them, for people to have fun. But here's Idiot Babies, and the fun thing about Idiot Babies is when I thought, okay, let's do something on top of Sans' head. That means like all the pixels on top of his head are non-grabbable or it'd be broken. So the only grabbable edge is on the side of his head. Let's see if I can show you here one-handed. That long part of his skull, like where you'd most likely to grab. Now, if you come down here, it's not grabbable because I didn't want people like camping down here. But there's something interesting. I put a little warp here. And it will almost certainly kill you if you don't know what you're doing, kind of to evoke how Sans can insta-kill you very easily. Now, if you're smart and you know what you're doing, you can kind of sneak out that way, right? So it can be interesting. You can kind of like avoid fights by hopping back and forth between the warps, and there's one on each side. Oh, missed it. But then it's pretty risky because you're in a high-risk area. And the top part of his head is mostly just like a flat surface with a little terrain back here you can hide behind. So I think that's pretty fun. Oh, how do I get out of here? There it is. Or just tap that. All right. And then there are several, like if you just search Sans or Bad Time or Megalovania or Undertale, you see tons of stuff. What I tried to do with my version of it, it's really, really big. So you're going to have to compensate for that, I tried to like not have any like wall space. So it'd be pretty easy to get a kill as long as you could rack up enough damage. And the heart moves on its own independently, kind of like the player does. The HP bar is grabbable, but HP itself, I made that in the background so it wouldn't become too distracting. And I thought it was hard to ever get up to the heart, so I made a couple bones that just move up and down to help you get some elevation. So there's a few places you could play on the bone, you could play on the HP bar, and you could try to like hop up to the heart. Alrighty. and they all have Megalovania now. I might have face revealed, who knows, but check these out. If I haven't pulled out my Nintendo Switch in a year, you know why? Because I'm making Jane Smith Wannabe Gladiator, and if you like Undertale, I don't know if you'll like Jane Smith Wannabe Gladiator, but you'll love Jane Smith Wannabe Gladiator. She's the greatest character ever. You will no longer have any waifus. She will replace all your seasonal waifus and be your one holy waifu for lifeu in holy matrimony. She's great. I can't wait to share it with you. Coming 2020 for just $1. I'm a Marmaduke fan. I love you guys who love Deltarune and love Undertale. I still can't believe I got all those views on that. No one was more surprised that I went viral than me. I love you guys. Catch you later.